probably look so crazy right now. Last night I booked my flight because I'm going to Marrakesh next month. I'm so excited. I want this to kind of be a opportunity for me to really take advantage of posting content when it comes to wearing my own product. The trip couldn't have come at a better time. So I am just extremely excited that I'm able to show off my new pieces, and also it reflects a lot more of like my new style, a lot more elevated, a lot more mature. One sample down and like 3-4-ish more to go. However, I only think I'll be taking like 2 to 3 samples with me. That's currently where I'm at. I'm really hoping to vlog a lot of my September, the lead up to Morocco. I don't know when I'm looking to have my photo shoot, but hopefully that will be sometime soon. Yeah, just getting myself back out there. Like, I'm still working 9 to 5. I'm now working within influencer marketing. Before I was doing PR and marketing. The industry is extremely fast paced. It does require a lot of my attention. It's quite demanding, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, because I know that, I know how I need to kind of efficiently work around that with my own business and vice versa. Yeah, it's a lot. It's not easy, but we're making it work, and I'm taking you guys along with me. It's currently like 5 minutes before I need to leave for work. Try to get up a little bit earlier than I normally do. I don't really work out, so I kind of woke up at the time that I would normally wake up. This morning, I've basically just been sorting out the samples that I want to purchase. I basically want to have them before the end of this month. It gives a good time gap if it's here before the end of the month, just because it allows me to give any necessary feedback if I need to remake the samples, or have them revised or edited or anything like that. It just means that when I'm away, I have peace of mind knowing that the new samples are getting created, or peace of mind that I have samples to work with once I'm back, and I can just start shooting and go straight into it. Just thinking we're really going into like the autumn winter period. However, I still do need to be very strategic when it comes to creating products and the time of year I'm creating the products. If you've been rocking with me from the beginning, you will know that I've always used the word multifaceted. I describe myself as multifaceted. I say that my brand's multifaceted. So I do want the designs to reflect the words I'm describing it. I'm not just throwing words out there for the sake of using those words, which kind of brings me on to my next point about like social strategy and like socials and just delegating tasks and everything, all things brand. But I don't really have the time to sit and chat right now. So I will catch up with you guys later about that. It does really excite me for the future of the brand and where everything is going. And we're also stepping into like the last quarter of the year. Like September is the last month of the third quarter. So October will be the first month of the last quarter. And I'm just like, it's now or never. Like, I really need to show up and show out. I'm about to be in back-to-back calls for like the next hour. And what else do I have to do today? I already sorted out what I need to change for one of the samples that I have. So luckily they didn't send it off yet. I normally review what it looks like before they send it, just so I can give them any additional notes. I have to obviously finish my work day, still have a few more hours. I need to clean out my workspace, and I'm most likely going to go to the gym. It's a lot, but like I said, we get it done, and this is why organization is key. I literally always write down everything that it is that I want to do, whether it's on pen and paper or my iPad and my pencil. Only been days, but it felt like months. When gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. There is honestly a lot going on right now. I'm about to sort out my workspace. I can't really tell you how it gets messy. It just does. A wrapping paper here, some samples. This was something that was shipped back to me. More samples, bags, old shipping bag, old thank you cards. There's just a lot going on. My printer, more old samples, and then we have my rail here. I aim to wear this on holiday and get a good picture once and for all. Something that I've definitely struggled with over the course of having my brand. I want to say decision making, but not in the sense that I can't make a decision, but almost in that sense. And it might sound really weird, but for example, I might come up with a really cool design that I like. And what happens is I tend to kind of talk myself out of that really good idea. I start to doubt why it was a good idea in the first place. And something that came up recently was I was playing a game of chess with some family members. The first time I learned how to play chess was sometime last year. And the more I practiced at it, the more I did it, the more it made sense. The person I was playing against, what they picked up on was that sometimes I will already have the right answer first, but then I talk myself out of that right answer and I look for other alternatives and what could be better. I'm always kind of looking for what could be better than what I originally thought. Definitely been a reoccurring kind of situation for me, I would say. But even though that I'm experiencing this within a game of chess, this is the kind of same things I'm experiencing in my life within my business. It really made me think, why do I second guess myself a lot? It's like, okay, there are going to be people who don't like the things that I make, and that's absolutely fine. But then there are going to be lots of people who love it as well. So I should be putting all my effort into the people that are going to love it. So that's something that I've definitely been working on a lot more now, is ensuring that I'm putting my focus into what really matters and not second guessing myself, because I know what I'm doing. Like, I know what I'm doing, and it's not even a case of like imposter syndrome. It's not even a case of, you know, like I don't believe in myself, because I have absolute faith that, you know, everything that I'm doing and all the work that I'm doing is going to amount to something absolutely amazing. And I know it takes time, it takes effort. Like, for some reason, it feels so safe to kind of not dream so big, I guess. To be so honest, like I'm done with that. I'm absolutely done. A lot of like emotional connection and development that's come with designing these new samples. If any of you know me, I absolutely love Emma Grede. All her business advice, the things that she says, the way that she thinks, it genuinely just keeps me going. She talks about a lot of things when it comes to business. It just reminds me a lot of like myself, but I think it's just that I don't know how to articulate it, or I didn't really know how to put it into context. I think because this is such like an emotional thing for me, it's also why I'm very adamant on recording this journey. Whether I share it or not, you know, that's another story, but I'm very much adamant on seeing my own growth and seeing what that looks like. I am someone who like journals a lot. I write down a lot of like things that I go through or experience, and I think just being able to kind of see it on video, seeing how my tone of voice changes, seeing how my body language has changed, just different things like that, I feel like is extremely important for me. I'm looking down at my table and I'm realizing that I don't know if I've made much progress. I am going to do is stop talking, and I'm just going to finish cleaning up. I'll check back in with you guys when I can. Good morning. It is a new week. It's on this week's agenda. 2 of my samples should be getting shipped this week, getting shipped from different countries. We shall see which one arrives first. I think right now, one of the main things I want to also do is get the details of the shoot kind of finalized. When it comes to business, timing, positioning, being strategic is all extremely important. There's a lot of work that needs to go into this. One, it can't be rushed, but also it just needs to be done in a manner where it just shows that there's been so much thought and detail, and the attention to detail has been extremely intentional. Plans and the details for the shoots have been in the making for months now. I've had multiple ideas, all about just kind of knuckling down on the one and ensuring that one marketing idea really does thrive, and then allows me to kind of branch off it in different ways. I don't have any plans for this weekend that I know of, which is absolutely fine by me. Gonna go to the gym after work today. Really wish I could have gone in the morning, but there's just not enough time. It's not enough time. Welcome to my Tuesday morning. Just ironing my trousers before I head out. Couldn't catch up with you guys last night. I just wanted to honestly just get myself into bed. It's one of those weeks, you know? One of those weeks. After work, I dragged myself to the gym, came home, ate, showered, and just got myself into bed. Yesterday morning, after I caught up with you guys, I actually received pictures of my samples. So that's good news. That's one down and another one to go. I'm praying that that other one will arrive before I leave for Morocco. So far, so good. This is the back of the product, and that is all you guys are getting for now. I still have to be very open-minded that it might not be exactly what I want it to be. That's not a problem because it's halfway there already. But for now, I'm just going to try and remain as positive as possible, then finalize the details for the photo shoot. I've been meaning to have a meeting with someone who does like social media strategy and things like that, and we keep missing each other, which is really annoying. Hopefully I'm able to lock in this meeting this week, if not this week, the start of next, and then hopefully by then that last sample would have arrived, or at least been on its way, and we can really just get the ball rolling with this photo shoot. We can get the ball rolling with getting the Instagram back up again, the YouTube channel up again, everything. Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want. So I've started editing the September vlog, and I realized it doesn't even capture a quarter of the chaos that I actually experienced this month. It started off really smooth, and then it just kind of went absolutely insane, and I just feel like when I'm in those moments, I'm just not able to really record anything, or I just don't have my camera on me. Yesterday I received one of my samples. I'm honestly impressed. Like, here it is. I can't show you guys too much, but just know that it is exactly what I envisioned it to be. There's still one more sample that hasn't been delivered yet. It has landed in the country, however, it's just delayed coming here, which is quite annoying. I have 1 week left, or 1 week and a few days before I leave for Morocco. I need to start preparing myself for this trip. So I'm happy that I've got one of my samples. And now that I do, I can start planning all my outfits, get everything together. I start packing at least a week before I go away. I don't know about anyone else. I do not wait for the night before. Definitely need accessories as well. I also managed to speak to the social media strategist that I told you guys about earlier on, like maybe last week or so. I need to send her a follow-up message just so I can kind of really break down the things that it is that I need from her. And then that way we can literally just get the ball rolling, and I can have like one less thing to worry about. Knowing that that element of the brand will be in good hands is what makes me feel a lot more comfortable, because I still get a say in it. Also just means I can prioritize other elements of my brand in ways that I haven't been able to do before, because I'm kind of like in every single aspect of it. It's still like maybe like 2-3 days left for September. However, this vlog needs to come to an end because I need to start getting myself ready for this trip. I feel like September has flown by so quick. My last week at work, I feel like it's definitely going to be chaotic, and I'm prepared for that. Mentally and physically, I'm prepared for that. But yeah, I need to make sure that I get a lot of my work done so that when I'm back, everything's in a good place. So yeah, that is me. That's been my September. It's been insane. For you guys watching, it may have not felt like that. I was thinking to myself, the reality of owning a business, especially within the UK, it's not for the weak.
We run.